to the Riviera Woman Chatroom, coming from the Port Palace in Monaco. The role women play in society today has changed a great deal. There are more and more women becoming high achievers, and successful too. Joining me in the chat room today are Deborah D'Alessandro and Wendy York. Our special guest is Viginie Bertrand, who is a private banker here in Monaco. Good morning, Virginie. It's always been a man's world. Do you see it changing?
Yes, I think the world has changed a lot, and especially the last 10 years, I've been involved in Monaco in this women's community, I would say, this niche of women, and I can see a difference.
And what changes have you seen over the last year with women?
Well, in fact, because I've been very close to a lot of women, I have been involved in their work, in their life, and
so they've come to trust you as well.
Yeah, and because I just build this trust with them, I have been very interested to see how women have a very important place in this area.
Virginie, exactly how do you work with women? You're a private banker. How do you work with women?
I always say to the person I have in front of me that I am not different with another woman. I'm just a woman. But what I like to build with them is the trust, and I would like them to be very at ease with me, and transparency. So first of all, because I have a job with very, private. I try to have the same level of trust in the friendship, in my network.
You create a sort of a family with the women.
Exactly.
And how do you do that?
Well, I do that in different way. I create something for women here. It's like a big network.
Like a club in such a way?
In fact, I create my own women's club 12 years ago, and for all nationalities. And
these
club
are women entrepreneurs, are they?
Most of them are entrepreneurs. It's a panel of different women from 24 to 70 years old, but we have the same relationship. I mean, the relationship is based on the trust. So, and all of them between these 24s and 70s have their own business or work for a very important company. They have money, they want to invest their money, and I think they like to be sometimes all together and to find synergy, maybe English with English, German with German, Japanese with Japanese, or maybe because they are in a shipping company or in in different same activity, and they like to be together and to enjoy the women's community.
Do you think their success is driven by passion or a desire for money, as it were?
This is very different. Some are very passionate about what they do, and some probably likes money. But money is not what we are focused on. We are more focused on the lifestyle.
Yes.
We are more focused on to be between women and to be happy to be together and to find synergy together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they're very keen to share ideas with each other?
Yes, usually when I do, for example, my women's club, I try to find with some of them a nice subject, because I know they like this subject and they want to have a quiz and discuss, and they enjoy to be together.
And what about women in your experience? Have you seen them when they're successful? Do they share their success, or do they keep private as well? This is my secret. How do you see that with women?
I think they like to be. They like, of course, to show their success, but it's not something like obvious. It's something that you would know, because the presence. You said the presence. Maybe yes. I know some women here who are in a real estate or notary, they are here and they are important.
Yes.
It's not shown like, it's like bling bling. but because Monaco is a small community, and this woman is successful because she's successful, but she stay natural, and that's the power of what they get, and this is really nice, really nice.
Do women have toys like men? When men have lots of money, we say they have all the toys.
They probably
to
have
match. Do
toys,
women
but
do?
they don't show their
They don't
toys.
show them.
No, but they have toys, of
They
course.
have toys. I'm sure they have. They're wearing a lot of them.
rather than
wearing
But
them.
they are not shown like was women.
Would you say women were more ethical in that case then?
Yeah, yes, they are.
Even in the way they invest? Would you say?
I would say yes. Yes.
And have you seen a big growth in women entrepreneurs as well?
Yes, here, where I don't know in the other country, but in Monaco you have a niche of women's entrepreneur, and I think it's growing up. It's growing up. Yes.
But are these jobs or these careers, do they tend to be something that they've created themselves, or is it they're taking a male role?
I don't like when you say they take a male role, because they are women and they are as good as a man, but I think now we feel much more comfortable in what we are doing, and we can feel that we have a place in what we are doing.
Exactly. It's
And
always been considered male.
Yeah, you
but
take in real estate, you take in banking,
Yes.
you take in notary, lawyers. You see a lot of women, and they are so good. I mean, so I think.
And what
it's
about you? How did you come to working in banking,
Well,
banking industry?
it's just I just arrived 12 years ago in Monaco, and my first offer of job was in the banking. I was coming from fashion and marketing from Paris, and suddenly I have the chance, and I really feel good in this area. But it's a chance. I mean, it's.
I think women like to feel like they're giving something back into the community, like you said about this network and this club that you have. As long as they can circulate their own wealth and their own good feeling, it inspires other women to get going as well. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I think. Well, I believe in women a lot, and I like women a lot. I think they are so discreet, and when they do something, they do with passion. Well, for me, it's really enjoyable to see that we have power.
What kind of woman inspires you? You meet a lot of different women. You're talking about women 20, women 70, famous women you deal with. Who inspires you?
And what type of woman inspires you?
Well, I don't have names. I think for me, what inspires me personally, this is personal, I like the willpower. I like women who are passionate
yes.
in what they're doing, and you can feel in their eyes that they like what they are doing, and I like to see women like someone, And
So it could be anyone at all.
it could be anyone. I mean, I have no one in particularly, but I like to look people like,
Well,
brilliant.
I think that's more inspiring to know there could be any one of us.
Yes, it can be
that
anyone. It's
has
just
an
you have to be who you are. You have to dig in deep, and you have to deep with love. I mean, you have to love what you are doing.
Enjoy
It's so
what you do.
important, because you can transmit that to your network, and just to feel happy.
2010 will be a successful year for women, a successful decade for women, and we will be featuring as many as possible on the Riviera Woman. So go to the website www.therivierowoman.com. Once again, thank you, Virginie.
Thank you,
so
Virginie.
much.
Thank you. And to all of us, 2010 success.
Thank you. Cheers.